too much.
What about the MILF thing? Is that's real? Like, I mean,
Yeah, when did you conquer your first MILF?
or is
It's
this
real.
a bit? Is that a bit?
It's real. It's real. But I'm not loyal to just MILFs, you know, and people seem to have realized that recently.
Yeah, you had a sex tape come out?
Yeah.
Well, what happened there?
Anyway,
By the way,
here.
what happened there?
Well, here we'll get back to it. We'll get back to it. The MILF thing, I did have to answer your question. I was rudely interrupted.
Well, you brought it up. You can't. You hinted at it. You alluded to it.
So I did have an experience with a much older woman when I was in high school, and then again like in college, before any rap stuff, and you know, just it felt right, and I thought, you know, I need to sort of spread this knowledge to the rest of the, you know, the people, and it just fit well with what I was rapping about, which, you know, sometimes there was like food themes and like, you know, being in the kitchen, but that sounded a little bit offensive. So, you know, just like I'm always rapping about being with MILFs, and you know, I got a song called Martha Stewart. It all kind of just, you know, connects. So it's not a bit, but you know, I don't discriminate against women my age.
Got it. Can I go back to the sex tape leak?
Go ahead.
Are we ready for that?
Yeah, I suppose we can.
So this happened last week?
Yeah, man. I believe, I'm 98% sure it was this hacker who hacked my phone. You know, you guys know what a SIM swap is?
Yeah.
Where they go pretend that they're you, and they go to like your phone carrier and all that. Happened to me 2 years ago, and it was this group called Chuckling Squad, which are like really legendary hackers, like get everybody. And they were trying to get me for a while. They finally did. I got my phone back. I got everything back, but they got like my iCloud. Like they basically had like 3 hours to do whatever they wanted with my iCloud and all that. And then I summoned my hacker. Hey, shout out to Eli. I summoned my hacker, and he out-hacked them, and I got my stuff back. But I figured it was all over, and then just very recently, I saw a tweet that went up, and it was this video. I mean, I think it's funny, man.
It's a hilarious video.
It's
pretty funny.
It's a funny video, man. Like luckily, I don't know if I had many other ones like saved to iCloud. I don't know why that one was, but it could have been worse. And you know, I'm not, you know, they got it out there. When I first saw it, it had 150 views on Twitter, and I was like, all right. I hit up like my lawyer and everybody. I was like, let's get this taken down. And then it was a weekend. That was the problem. They dropped it on a Saturday. My lawyer was on vacation. Everybody else is out of work. So they had 2 days to do what they wanted. And then come Monday, it had like a bunch of re-uploads. All of them had 1 million views on Twitter. And everyone just saw me fucking throwing back shots while smiling. Unfortunately, some people were disappointed in my dick game, because, you know, this was about, I remember the moment, it was about 30 minutes into clapping cheeks, and I'm you know, it's right into the end. It was a good friend of mine. We were, you know, filming it just for, you know, friend purposes, and
keep it for later.
And I got a leg cramp, and people seem to think that my dick game is weak now. So
it's literally, the video is literally you cramping up. Is that like, are you telling the truth right now?
Yeah, no, the video is literally me hitting back shots for a second. Luckily, there's not a whole lot of like genitalia exposed. And then I had the phone with the flash on, and I like laid it down on I basically laid it down on this pillow to like, you know, say forget, like fuck it, we're not gonna film this anymore. And it just so happened to land on the pillow, and it was facing me. And I was like, it's funny because in the video I literally like am hitting cheeks, and I like go down to the camera, and I was like, oh, it's facing me, and I was like, hey buddy, like I referred to myself as
like
hey buddy.
Self. You're talking to your future self.
Yeah, I looked at myself, I was like, oh hey buddy, and then I kept going, and then I got a leg cramp, and it's like a 20-second video. It could be worse, but
that's a lot of shit
like
that happens. Yeah, that's a lot of shit that happens in 20 seconds.
Yeah, a lot in 20 seconds.
Talk to yourself,
it is.
leg cramp, phone down.
It's like a very wholesome sex tape.
It's right. It's funny, and I feel bad like for people who like might feel like differently about me or scarred in some way, but hopefully overall people are like, you know, this is like, it's fitting, you know, it's on brand. It's just like me, you know, being myself, you know.
Right. Everybody fucks.
Yeah, I'd be fucking, but it was an old one. It was a friend, and yeah, man, it was it could be worse.
Beautiful moment.
Oh, definitely things could be worse.